Hello, my name is Howard W. Robertson. It's October 24th, 2020, and I'm pitching my screenplay, The Forge. Logline. Isaac McClure is caught between his mother's Ihaddisat world and his father's Scottish. Born at Fort Astoria in 1824, he conceals his Native American identity to come back over the Oregon Trail in 1853. He becomes part of racist pioneer society, is outed by chance, and an intense peripeteia ensues. Synopsis. Isaac McClure is caught between his mother's world and his father's. This will be the story of his entire life. Born at Fort Astoria in 1824 to an Ihaddisat mother and Scottish father, he later concealed his identity in order to travel with a wagon train over the Oregon Trail. He becomes a prosperous member of the pioneer community in the Willamette Valley. This community is racist to the core, however, and when by chance the fact that his mother is a Native American is revealed, he's lucky to get out of town alive. Only his old friend and trailmate Andrew is able to save him from a lynching. Isaac enlists in the Union Army, intending to fight against slavery in the Civil War, but the Army sends him instead to Fort Yamhill, where his job is to keep Native Americans imprisoned on the coast reservation. During one trip to round up escapees, he accidentally shoots a young girl dead. This hits him hard and causes an existential realization about the absurdity of life generally and the futility in particular of his attempts to escape his destiny. When Isaac is released from the Army, he goes to British Columbia, where he becomes a successful owner of a blacksmith and wagon shop and of the hardware store next door to it. He lives in a grand house there with an Ihaddisat woman who reminds him of his mother. Concept. The Forge is a philosophical tale similar to the novel Candide. The long peregrination of my protagonist leads to the realization that the universe is absurd, that we are free to choose absolutely, and that seeing into our true nature is ultimate liberation. Brief bio. Howard W. Robertson is a poet and fiction writer who lives in Eugene, Oregon. He has published 10 books of poetry, 3 books of fiction, and a screenplay. His poems and stories have been published in many journals and anthologies and have won many awards. His screenplay, The Forge, has received accolades from 38 film festivals and screenplay competitions.